Welcome to this segment. Ever heard of Stone City? And no, it's not the Stone City in Iowa in the United States or the park in China. This Stone City is right here in Ghana. It is in a community blessed with beautiful sites of naturally carved stones. Many say this Stone City can fetch Ghana some badly needed cash if properly developed to attract domestic and international tourists. Our reporter Beatrice Senaju takes us to this unique location. On the hills of Amate, a farming community in the Kwewu South district, lies this amazing Stone City. After my host briefing about the Stone City at Impraeso, also in Kwewu, my curiosity got the better of me and I decided to set off, as they say, to see for myself. It was an enjoyable drive through the curvy roads from Impraeso to Amate. My excitement was cut short when we got to Adoso. The reason was simple. We were greeted by very bad roads leading to the Stone City. But I had no choice than to walk for almost an hour to allow my vehicle to traverse the extremely bad road to a safer spot before taking my crew and I to the much talked about town. We simply wanted to ensure the vehicle was in good condition for our return journey. Ordinarily, it is about an hour's journey, but we traveled for about 4 hours due to the bad roads. I nearly gave up, but I so badly wanted to tell the story of Stone City, and this motivated me to soldier on. Approaching the Stone City, I realized that the road was stony. Stone crafts were scattered on both sides of the road. A 2017 report by the World Travel and Tourism Council shows that the tourism sector accounts for 10.4% of global GDP, creating about 313 million jobs. However, the sector has many tourist sites which are yet to be harnessed. One such place is the Stone City in the eastern region. I'm currently standing at the entrance of the Stone City gate and I'm about to explore the beautiful wonder of nature. Join me on this ride. The gateway into the Stone City is not man-made. It is naturally crafted. From a distance, the city looks like apartments until one gets closer. The stones were in different shapes like a house, hiding places, umbrella, crocodile among others. The formations of the stones are unimaginable and difficult to believe they are natural. I was particularly excited about this stone. You are right, it looks like a sofa, something a tourist can sit on and relax. I'm here in the Stone City and I can see different types and different shapes of stones all around me. I must confess that it is an exhilarating experience that each and every one of us must travel one day to this place to explore what we have here in the Stone City. The Stone City has existed for many years but was officially discovered in 2012 by the Kwewu Tourism Initiative. Mr. Kweku Bediakon was my tour guide.
Over the period, we realized that when you are from afar, coming to this area, you think you are entering into a city just like you can see behind me. And you get here and wonder of nature is all stones that you can see. And it's really beautiful. So we named this place the Stone City. Actually, the town is called Amate, or the New Jerusalem. And this very area is one of the settlements built by Dr. Nkrumah when the Volta Lake was formed to resettle people. But funny enough, as we are coming, you can see most of the townsfolk have moved away from here to settle different places along the river bank, and one wonder why they are away from here.
Though the tourist site is still virgin land, Mr. Bediaku believes it can create a lot of employment with a needed boost.
My roads are very good. Good to the extent that you can't even come with a car unless a tricycle or a motorbike. To me, I see millions of cedis lying down in forms of stones without people looking at. That is why Katie, I have been drumming the sound all these years that we have a lot in Kwahu and we need people to come on board. It can create so much employment because when we have tourists coming over, the Nkatie seller can get people buying, the Kenke seller can get, even when we got here, we were looking for ice water. And you see, it's also going to help somebody make some money.
GBC News caught up with a tourist, Mr. Kwame Duapia.
You would think that we're in Jerusalem, or somewhere in Israel, and it's amazing. This place has a very great potential. I think it could be developed. One thing I'd love though is that the farms will be maintained, while some resorts can come in here. The roads, other means of transportation. The Volta Lake is also close by. We could have water transport, we could have water taxis, we could have pontoons, we could have yachts, we could have boats, bring people from Accra and other parts of Ghana.
The locals say there are many untapped tourist sites in Ghana which can balloon the nation's coffers. It was a worthwhile visit, and on our return journey, I wondered how it could attract tourists. Looking at how my crew and I told up the bad roads to the Stone City, it was evident that the poor roads would discourage visitors. But the Stone City is a cash magnet, and a good road should do the trick to put this unique site on Ghana's tourism map. Beatrice Sinaju, GBC News, Stone City.